Yes, sir. Yeah, this is Eric, the crazy Viking, live from the fields, the forests, and the build sites. We farm it, we log it, we construct it, we hustle from sunrise to the moonlight. Let's ride. Out on the farm where the engines roar, FS45, we're grinding like never before. Fields turn gold when the sun hits right. Me, my son, my friends working all night. Tractors lined up like a steel parade. Bobble-Mac fed, every move homemade. Livestock fed, production's kicking. Every minute in the game, man, the clock keeps ticking. We're the crazy Viking crew, farming hard, breaking through. From the plow to the logs to the bells, we all pursue. Raise your hands, come along. This is where we all belong. On the land, in the dirt, where imagination's strong. Logging in the forest, tiger cat swing. Grapple on the logs like it ain't no thing. Drop them to the trailer, stack them tight. Load them up heavy, haul them out right. Construction zone with the diggers on deck. Excavators carving lines like what's next. Building up dreams with materials we bring. From concrete pads to production king. We're the crazy Viking crew, farming hard, breaking through. From the plow to the logs to the bells, we all pursue. Raise your hands, come along. This is where we all belong. On the land, in the dirt, where imagination's strong. My son by my side, friends in the car. We laugh, we grind, we give it our all. The Farm Sim community ride.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Josh Bear, welcome in. Hi, C, good to see you, dude. Hopefully music is fine, voice is fine. Just let me know.
Building up towns, we turn blank maps in a world of noun grounds. If we can dream it, we can make it real. Hard work, big heart, that's a Viking feel.
Perfect, alright. Appreciate that.
We carve our path like a sharpened knife. So hit that stream, come join the tribe, where every day's a new wild ride. We're the crazy Viking crew, farming hard, breaking through. From the plows to the loads to construction coming true. Raise your flag, sing a song. This journey's been lifelong. Eric's channel leading on, where the Viking spirit's strong.
Alright, back to it. Got some cleaning up to do from last time, so.
Out here under the Nordic sky, on farmland built from dreams. We live, we laugh, we grow together. This is for everyone.
I think my controller's about to die here. Okay.
Stay true. The crazy Viking crew.
Let me know if any sounds needs to be adjusted.
Life paints the fields with gold. FS25 adventures never get old. Engines warm and the tractors clean. Another big day on the Viking team. We plant and harvest, seed to grain. Through every storm, through wind and rain.
Hey, and Kalandi.
Call and the barn door swing. Hard work feels like everything. We check out cows, sheep, horses too. Clean up the pens like farmers do. Fertilizer down.
I want the last one too.
High from butter to bread, watch profits rise. and machines we
There we
run.
go.
It's family, friendship, and having fun. If I live in the dream, together as a team, raising bonds and raising spirits, we're a strong and loyal stream. Every friend and every viewer makes this bigger than it seems. For Eric the Crazy Viking, we're the love behind the stream, is the fuel in every beam, and the heart of every dream. To the forest road where the tall trees stand, we rollin' heavy with the
Hey, Michigan. Good to see you, dude.
cat buncher up, bites and swings, dropping giants like they've grown wings. Skitter hauls them to the roadside clear. You can hear that diesel cheer. Volvo loops, clamps tight and strong. Logging life, we all belong. Mack truck rumbling down dusty trail. Line dogs bark while the mountains hail. Dangerous loads, but trust is deep. We haul the harvest, the forest keys. Yeah, from the woods to the mill, money stacking high. But kindness is the treasure we can't deny. We help other channels rise and thrive. Lift them up so they feel alive. Shout
Appreciate you dropping the links there, Michigan.
around this
Hope you're doing well today.
stand solid ground. Subscribers
Hope everyone's doing well today, actually.
helping each other climb. Even
One of those days for me with a massive headache, so
if I live in the dream.
luckily it started to calm down a little bit, so I decided why not go live, so here I am.
Reaching goals they've never seen. Logging deep in the forest like a Viking war machine. For Eric the Crazy Viking and the love
come
behind
on,
the
really?
stream. Family laughing, friends on call. Every night we
There you go.
give our all. We're not here for fame or greed. We help real lives in times of need. Charity's growing from the seeds we sow. Giving back makes our soul glow. Giveaways from the heart we share. Thanks to every loyal pair. If you stayed true, if you stood strong, you've been a Viking all along. Factories hum,
Line them up,
sound.
kindish.
Milk to cheese logs to lumber bound, flour and bread, clothes and steel. Every product turned real. We build economies with steady pace. Every pallet finds its place. Teamwork keeps the money flowing. This community just keeps growing. Let's go! Hands up for the viewers who've been here long. Every cheer hits like a Viking song. Grow together, side by side. This family's
Plan for now is to drag all of these trees down,
hands, open hearts, standing tall.
start bringing down the mining equipment, and excavate out what the area we need to place the sheds and buildings for the logging company. Hopefully a sawmill as well. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that goes.
We thank you now. Well, if I live in the dream, together as a team, through the farms and the forests, every heart shines like a beam. In the game and in real life, we are
Really?
stronger than we've seen. For Eric the Crazy Viking and the love behind the stream. Yeah,
Yep.
if I live in the dream,
Probably too much in there.
Viking flags gleam.
Let's try to adjust it a little bit.
Supporters, we are one unstoppable team. For every heart that's been true, this channel is yours too. We are Vikings, and we rise
Oh,
together
still gonna miss one. Oh well.
always.
Hey, Brewster. Bafo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Should maybe move some of these machines here. Make a little bit more space. Ah. chilling. Oh, basically, if it's me you're talking to, I'm still chilling here. And it's snowing for Rooster, apparently, so hopefully it's not going to end up too much snow. Alright.
This is family, this is home. In these fields where our dreams have grown, heart and soul in every room, from the soil to the
The guy catch it. Oh, appreciate you stopping in, Icy. Talk to you soon. Rooster's already at it. Supposed to be rain tomorrow, near freezing temps. That's gonna be nice with a 16 inches of snowpack. Yeah. Get rid of that. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm just gonna adjust something. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Thank you. From barns to build sites, our world expands. Imagination blazing in our hands. A community forged like iron and steel. Every life stream that bond is real. We're fighting not for war, but for love of the land. Weather every storm, side by side we stand. Through fire we rise again strong. Cause working with family is where we belong. Hoist that flag of hope on high. There we go. Let the ravens guide, let our spirits fly. Every heart here beats as one. So plan is tomorrow, Nikolai and I are both going to go live. Probably on one of our servers. That's all platforms, by the way, so if anyone wants to jump on, they can. This farm isn't just land, it's a promise, it's a legacy. Shout out to the viewers, joining every stream. You're a part of this crew. And I forgot to turn the camera on today. There we go. Cheering loud and clear. Your kindness lifts every moment of the year. No matter where you're from, when you press that play, you step on this farm, your family too. Did I forget one over here? Across oceans wide, we gather like kin. The Viking spirit will actually got all.
every friend in this is family, this is home, where we laugh and farm and never roam alone. And so, yeah, that's our
Except that one.
code. Where we go, to who are we
Tractors glowing in the yard lights, silage towers, cows calling for feed. We take what we have
What's up, Ray?
and give what they need. Fields of barley, fields of corn. We celebrate every new day born. If the crop fails, we try again strong. 'Cause giving up ain't where we belong.
I saw there was an error on 3 gambles last stream, and that's probably being counted this time and not last time like it should, but at least the points are there. Oh!
Welcome
Got those. Yep. Not complaining? Well, I'm just saying. I just want to let people know that if shit happens, I'll be notified about it, and normally it will be updated on the next one.
Over the valley
So
like a ghost,
that's why I use the bot to make everything as fair as possible.
and the gravel crunches under our boots as the engine.
So I don't get all the crap that normally get, that people blaming me for rigging the contest and blah blah blah, which has never happened. So that's why I use the bot instead. So if there's any issues with the bot, that's the bot's fault, not mine.
like a promise carved in gold. And every day we walk this land, our stories carefully told.
We fire up the
I can
tractors,
get
diesel
you
rumbling
over
through our
here,
bones.
not like
The
so.
sound of farming thunder, turning soil, raising stones. My son calls out with laughter as he takes the wheel with pride. There's no place we'd rather be than working the land side by side. And now beyond the tree line, the logging crew roars alive. Michigan swinging that saw like a legend, steady in every drive. Nikolai sets the chokers fast. Josh Bear hauls with iron might. Hallie Madness cracks a joke that sends the whole crew laughing light. And in the middle of this chaos, this
I just don't want that 1-3. Come on.
myself feeling grateful, 'cause I'm doing it all with
There we go.
these are the fields of steel and heart, where our stories take their shape, where every seed is a memory.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do.
Clean slate.
Oh,
From the plows to the logging trucks, from the storms to the calm, we rise like iron giants, father and son, shoulder to shoulder on the farm.
And then the Celtic whistle winds through the wind like an ancient prayer. A melody of roots and storm carried through the air.
whoa.
It mixes with the metal lifts, roaring from the radio, a clash of old and new, just like the lives we know. We
Feed the cattle, check the goats.
Brake sucks on this thing. Either it breaks a lot or it doesn't.
by the waterline, pigs squealing 4 feet calls.
My son counts the bales stacked high, learning every job I've learned.
And each moment feels like a lesson past, a blessing earned.
The crew joins in the harvest as the clouds start rolling black. But storms don't scare a family that knows how to stand and push push back. When you've lived through nights of busted engines, broken lines, and flying dirt, you know the world's tough, but you stand tougher even when it hurts.
These are the fields of steel and heart, where our futures grow tall, where the wind hums our story and the sunsets bless it all.
From the barns to the skidders, from the hall into the calm, we rise like iron giants.
Father and son, forever bound to the fiddle cries out first,
Sharp and high,
then the electric guitar tears.
open the sky.
Hey, Bomada.
Lightning bolt of metal and soul,
They're spinning wild,
out of control.
drums pound like thunder, rolling across hills.
Bass kicks in like a heartbeat that never stills.
Then everything drops.
A single note bends into a scream of light and rises again.
Hey, Andy.
into the endless night.
Evening
You're a newbie?
rising like an
Oh, for a newbie, you're doing pretty good there, Andy.
over the fields.
Merida, it's good to see you.
Remembering where we've been. My son leans on the fence rail. I rest my hand on his back. And in the glow of the sunset, we know we're right on track.
The fun-filled world may be pixels, but the love behind it's real.
A crew built on friendship, passion, laughter, grit, and steel.
These are the fields of steel and heart, where the world feels brave and true, where a father walks beside his son.
And the sky turns burning blue with the crew as our brothers, and the seasons in our palm.
Go big or go.
Like iron giants,
You're gambling everything now? Huh?
And when the long day
You did that another time, and you know what happened.
we rest knowing tomorrow we'll rise again
In your place? Well, it depends on where. Norway is like a big, long-ass country. Not big, but it's long and skinny, and many places where it's way more snow than it is down here. Right now, we don't have snow. But they're saying snow is going to be dropping already at the end of next week. Which I hope not, because I don't like the snow. I like the snow if it came down finished, plowed, and everything, so I don't have to go out and shovel snow.
Morning mist rolls over the valley like a ghost waking slow, and the gravel crunches under our boots as the engines start to blow.
my boy walks beside me, coffee steam rising from the truck. He grins and knowing grin, like he's ready for the dirt, sweat and wreck. The field stretched wide in front of us, like a promise carved in gold. Every day we walk this land, our stories carefully told.
We fire up the tractors, diesel rumbling through our bones. The sound of farming thunder turning soil, raising stones.
My son calls out with laughter as he takes the wheel with pride. There's no place we'd rather be than working the land side by side and out beyond the tree line. The logging crew roars alive, Michigan swinging that saw like a legend, steady in every drive.
That's converted. We'll be at grade 12. Gotta remember, after New Year, everyone, I don't know if it's like that in every country, but I know over here, right after New Year's, they always a good ass sale.
This grit, sweat, and mud and sun, I catch myself feeling grateful.
'Cause I'm doing it all with my son.
These are the fields of steel and heart, where our stories take their shape, where every seed is a memory, every sunrise a clean slate. From the plow
hopefully this area is big enough for what I have planned. Yeah, well, sorry to say it, Andy, but depends on which Ryzen 7 CPU you have, and the 6600 graphics card from Radeon. It's okay, but it's mediocre.
My son counts the bells stacked high, learning every job I've learned. In each moment
I'm not saying you have to go out and get the biggest and the baddest and the best and all that, but there's things that's not recommended, and there's things that's recommended everywhere. If you want to go with a Ryzen 7, I would have gone with the 7800 X3D, because that's the world's best, been the world's best CPU for gaming in a long time. If you want to go a little bit harder, you go to the Ryzen 9 9800 X3D. Or just like Nikolai, he's doing the 9800X. It's a decent rig there, Bumata. That's about equivalent to the one that Nikolai has. He has a Ryzen 9800X with 4070 Ti, 16 gig version. So he's happy with it at least. Yeah. Slumka. Oh, that's far away from me probably. Because I am in the area in Norway that called Rogaland. Just before DDR5 came out. Well, were you lucky to get one of those that's not having the degrading problem, or did you end up with one of the CPUs that has degrading problems? Because that's the only reason I was planning on going with Intel on my new build, but with all the degrading problems, no, not happening. I'm now spending a lot of money for having degrading problems. I'm just saying, the 14 and 13 gen, especially the 13 gen, some were lucky, some were not. But they had, Intel ended up with degrading problems. All of a sudden your CPU was basically paperweight at the end. And an old Ryzen 5 would have kicked his ass. Or Intel i3 even. So they had issues with it. The only reason I stayed away, I always been Team Red, so I'm staying Team Red. But that's me. I'm happy with it. I have not any major concerns or issues with Team Red, so. Plus the stores I use to buy parts and everything from, they know me, so they won't sell me anything without it being tested first, so I don't get an exploding CPU, because there's rumors around everywhere on YouTube that, oh, I had an X3D CPU and it exploded on me and ruined my whole motherboard. Yeah, sure. Don't come here and tell me you didn't try to overclock it or didn't have enough cooling for it. And it's an X3D CPU runs hot. So make sure you research it and find You want to go liquid cool and AIO, make sure you read up on them which ones are recommended for that CPU, because yeah, you don't want to pay a lot of money for an AIO and it doesn't cool half of what an air cooled does. It was originally an AMD 20 years ago? Well, my first PC was an Intel way back. But that wasn't the i or anything, it was like what was it, 486 or whatever? A P133. Whoa, that was a big ass computer back in that day. Almost done, a couple more piles. Drag down at least. Not a wide enough turn.
And then the shouted whistle rings through the wind like an ancient prayer. Melody of roots and stone carried through the open air. It mixes with the metal riffs roaring from the radio. A clash of old and new, just like the lives we know.
We feed the cattle, check the goats, horses stomping in the stall, sheep grazing by the water line, pigs squealing for feed calls. My son counts a bale stack, learning every job I've learned, and each moment feels like a lesson passed, a blessing earned. The crew joins in the
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
rolling black, but storms don't scare a family that knows how to stand and push back.
When you've lived through nights of busted engines, broken lines and flying
reminds me, need to watch
but you stand tall.
Lost in Space movie once again. It's many years since I watched it.
These are the fields of steel and heart,
Where our futures grow tall.
where the wind hums our story and the sunsets bless it all.
From the barns to the
tidy.
skidders, from the hauling to the coal.
We rise like iron giants,
Father and son,
forever bound
to the fall.
The fiddle cries out first, sharp and high.
Then the electric guitar tears open the sky.
A lightning bolt of metal and soul,
Wrist spinning wild out of control.
drums pound like
Hey, Waylon.
rolling across hill.
Bass kicks in like a heartbeat that never stills, and everything drops.
A single note bends into a scream.
And everyone also make sure to check if your points are higher than last time, because last time some heisters were caused an error on, and some of them I know the bot has redone already on today's stream.
An old friend riding home,
It was freaking busy when I fired it up at least, so
remembering where we've been.
just make sure to check your points. If anyone has way less than what they had that didn't gamble, then fine, it's a mistake, and if not, I'll fix it. Hey Nathan,
A crew built on friendship, passion, laughter, grit, and steel. Where the world feels brave and
that was this morning I checked. Oh.
where a father walks beside his son and the sky turns burning blue. With the crew as our brothers and the seasons in our palm, we rise like iron giants.
My bot is not broken. My bot is more correct than yours, at least. Mine works. Yours doesn't. Like, I was in your stream for like 35, 40 minutes before it even dropped one simple link, and the only link it dropped was your Discord. I don't know when you updated your bots the last time, but... Oop. pals left here. There's only that one tree. All right. I'll be back while the phone is charged. Well, I'll probably be here. I have a plan on processing all this. There's not much more to cut down, but I need to process and get all of this gone, and I have to bring down the mining equipment, at least the mining truck and the excavator, at least. So it's gonna take a little time. As long as my head is okay right now, I'll be streaming. Whoa. Those I need to push a little bit, swing him around.
He was born for it. He's a spark in the dark on the toughest nights. The kind of friend that makes wrong things right.
Poor planning leads to silence. Well, I always have one plan, but it's not always the plan goes accordingly. I try at least.
Whether he's wrenching machines or carving new roads, he's the guy you call when the mountains explode. Faithful and fearless, wired for the field. Give him broken metal, he'll make it heal. And out in the shadows,
Hey, right? Good to see you, brother.
there's hell in
Whoa.
madness, moving with fearless illness. Not
The machine there.
blood, not afraid of the fight. She's the power that hits like lightning at night. Running skidders and harvesters smooth. You can feel the land shake whenever she moves. Now the crew's gathered up with the engines roaring, clouds rolling in, but no one's ignoring that the land needs work, and the work needs fire, and the fire needs hearts that never expire. Logging the ridges, digging trenches deep, lifting the mountains from their heavy sleep, farming the soil with a patient hand, building tomorrow from the bones of the land. The rhythm grows thick like a
There we go.
drumline heart. Earth beneath
How's Nathan feeling today? Still a sore throat or worse?
steel cut soil with a thunderous cry, and sawdust twirls up like snow from the sky. Construction roars with a growl so mean, machines lined up like a battle scene. There's sweat on brows, grease on clothes, a brotherhood built where the wild wind blows. When the sun sinks red behind the ridge,
Feeling worse today? Oh man. Sorry to hear that, bro.
steel bridge, there's
Hope you get better soon. Sucks to be sick at Christmas at least, so I hope you're well until then. And for the ones that didn't know, January the 1st, 2026, that's when all shipping back to the US goes normally again, without costing an arm and a leg, so then giveaway prizes and everything will be an easy fix. But that's good news. Oh, I lost a tree. Go figure. What is today? Good question. I would have been a little bit out of it today. It's Monday, the 8th September. No, December 8th. Not September, December. Stayed up all night and yeah, well, that will do it to you. That's for sure. It happens to me sometimes too, that I sit up because I'm having fun and streaming and all that, and all of a sudden, like, whoops. What was supposed to be 1.5 hours and 1 energy drink is now 5 energy drinks and multiple hours later. And I have a hard time sleeping for a day and a half. Last pile. Grab. Don't know if that's gonna work. Too close. No. Still too close.
Sunrise spills over the valley like melted gold. And the frost on the fence.
Right at. Let me guess, Brewster, you gambled everything and you got shot in the head. Because somebody ratted you out, huh? You shut your stream down because of your throat? Well, if you're sick, dude, you shouldn't be streaming. That's what you guys tell me. Maybe you should try listening to the same advice. Better to get rested out and Ray stole it. Doubt it. I don't think it's anything to do with the link. But there's one thing, and I noticed that a couple of you guys in the chat here, not mentioning names, who has already figured it out. If you go every time, heist and heist and heist and heist, you're bound to lose. If you actually like heist 2 times, wait maybe 3 times, and then heist again, and then stuff like that, there's a less chance for you to actually get shot. Somebody said yesterday on my last stream. Is that one of those weird trees? Oh, there we go. Hey, Mayo, good morning. So, we got all of the trees down here. There we go. I almost made a poll today. I know I was going to go on here or if I was going to go on the construction map, but Nikolai wants to join me on the construction map, so I'm going to be waiting for him. I think I need to park this thing way over here. For now, at least. Basically, I'm just going to drive it in the shed. Cops giving up. Oh, somebody gave a 1 at least, if they won. And somebody probably got arrested last time. And something tells me that somebody was Spuds, or DJ, or Brewster, or whatever you want to call it. He has many names. A little bit to do. So we're gonna be basically everything from here on up, like here. Not very many trees left, but straight across. So everything over there going bye-bye. Gonna try to make it like a straight line here. Straight across. That one, that one, that one, and that one. All of them are going, so it's a straight line, and all of that over there. I don't want to do too many trees at once because I need to process them as well. But yeah, that's the plan, but I'm not gonna process these right now. I'm gonna basically jump up here. Whoa. We need this one.
This channel isn't pixels or a screen full of dust. It's a place built on kindness, connection, and trust. We're farming with heart, building dreams from the dirt. Production's rolling strong with muscle and work. Cows, goats, sheep, horses grazing by the barn. Piggies ready for the winter and the holiday charm. Love for the game, love for the crew, love for the real folks supporting what we do. Yeah, from the first cold dawn to the soft nights dark, we keep farming, always farming, farming with heart. Farming with heart. So here's to the fields, to the people we trust, to the ones who support when the days feel tough. This farm, this game, this community spark, it's all built together with heart.
I have no idea if this is gonna be successful or not, but we'll try.
The sun cracks open over dew wet ground. More blades humming that familiar sound. Grass laying flat in long clean swaths. Another Viking day on the farm we boss. Boots hit the dirt, yeah.
We're gonna take it slowly down this road.
Friends roll in with the tractors and rims. Coffee's gone cold, but the engines are warm. Another sunrise. fight on this Viking farm. My boy in the cab with the biggest smile, learning that hard work always pays after a while. Fans in the chat shouting, let's go team. We're farming together like a living dream. We mow it, we tend it, we toss it.
I'm gonna pick something right now while as I notice it. So I don't keep, hopefully don't keep doing the same thing over and over. Where was it? Up here.
Ready to feed when the winter gets cold. Yeah, we work these fields with heart and pride, 'cause the animals count on the Viking inside.
Here.
The tedder spins wide with its metal wings, flipping that hay as the big wind sings. Dust in the air and the sweat on my brow. Feels like the farm gods are watching us now. My friends roll past with a honk and a wave. All of us grinding, all
Just
of us brave.
I have a little bit narrower lines. I don't keep hitting these rocks.
That's the truth of the fields where legends are found. My boy checks the bales, counting everyone, learning how farms survive when the warm days are done. Subscribers cheering as the arm swings wide. This Viking channel has a global ride. We mow it, we tend it, we toss it to the sky. Turn that fresh green grass till the fields run dry. Rake it
Give me your point so you can test it out. Well,
satisfying sight I've ever seen.
that's not how it works, Rooster. You know that.
Giants of gold, ready to feed when the winter gets cold. Yeah, we work these fields with heart and pride, 'cause the animals count on the Viking inside. The Viking inside. Baylor hits the field with a thunderous roll, grabbing up the windows like it's taking their soul. Hydraulics hiss and the chamber packs tight, fresh bales dropping left and right. Loader swings in with the forks held high, stacking those giants neath the
Whoa.
open sky. We hustle through heat, through dust, through time, 'cause winter's coming fast on the northern line.
You over here.
Barnyard choir, fueling my heart with a burning fire. My buddies joking while the tractor lights glow. That's the farming life I'm proud to show. Before the frost bites deep in the ground, before the cold silence wraps all around, we fill the barns till they're bursting wide. Hay, silage, feed stacked side by side, 'cause every cow, every sheep, every beast we raise needs the summer sweat in
Oh,
the
that one.
days. We
then
fight
we're
the
gonna-
clock, the rain, the
I think we can drive the rest down here.
farm safe and warm. We mow it, we tend it, we rake and we hoe. Round bales rising like an ancient wall. Working from morning till the stars appear. That Viking grind has no fear. Through the snow, through the cold, that's when our summer work turns to gold. For the animals we feed and the family beside, this is a Viking way. This is our pride. This is our pride. So here's to the land, the fields we tend, my boy, my friends, my fans to the end. We farm like warriors, tough and true. And winter only wins if we stop what we do. Yeah, this Viking farm stands strong and free. Thanks to you all in this crazy community.
Oops.
There's a quiet little corner of the world at dusk where the sky turns honey
And bring the
and
dozer
clouds
down.
fade to rust. The long day seems its story. Narrow river winds through the valley below, gliding smooth as silk, slow as snow. Its waters hum a peaceful tune, guided tenderly by the rising moon. Rocks and ripples sparkle like silver threads as night paints blue the riverbed.
Silver Sneakers Tiger. Oh, sorry to hear that there, Silver Tiger. Hope everything goes so well.
Upon the hill where the willow trees sway, crickets begin their evening play. The tiny chorus fills the space where sunlight slips into night's embrace. The air smells sweet like early
Whoop.
rain, the kind that
One of those rocks
clears the heart of pain.
that I didn't want to hit, but I hit it after all.
Soft sound that drifts
Maybe I need to plant some tiny trees next to that.
fades away. Lie back and let your breath grow slow. Feel the pulse of the earth below. Let the world move at its own gentle pace. Let peace
Well, let us know, Silver Tiger, if anything goes for better or the worse, so we know. If it's for the worst, you know where we are. I'm only a DM away if you're in my Discord, so.
Dance in the velvet sky, carried by winds that whisper.
And trust me, people message me at weird hours.
Some nights
Normally, I don't sleep very hard, so I can hear the vibrations on the phone.
the world stops spinning.
It's also a very annoying feature, but it's a good thing because I'm always around if friends and people need it.
Heartbeat drifts like a floating leaf, carried on currents of gentle rain. This is the place where stress is all.
Whoa!
Toughest days resolve.
Those camera collisions there.
Fireflies rise like tiny lanterns, painting soft gold across the night. Their fragile glow feels warm and kind.
There you go.
A little spark of peace for your mind. They flicker slowly across the fields as the night reveals what the daylight shields. Those quiet truths you rarely hear. You're safe, you're strong. You're
Now we
still
only have the mining truck
alive.
left.
The moon climbs high in
We're not going to be doing any farming quite yet, so we haven't built us up that far. Down the road, that's the plan. So we're not going to bring the lime crusher down there. Maybe on the next area that I have planned at, but first there's a lot of trees that I gotta get rid of.
From far above, that rest is strength and stillness. drifting foam. Let your spirit settle like a bird heading home. Let the night wrap around you like a cloak. Let its silence speak what
I'm not gonna bring the grader down there.
you belong to the earth.
We're not basically making any roads this time. I have 2 roads I want to make 2 on this map, but we'll see. Hopefully by wrong button. Sometime mid-January, hopefully there's a couple of friends of mine that's going to be receiving their wheel and farm sticks. But it was supposed to be a Christmas gift since the delay, and the ban doesn't get lifted until January the 1st. I won't be sending anything until January 1st.
And when morning finally brushes the sky, painting the world in gentle reply, you'll wake renewed from the night's embrace, with calm still glowing behind your face. The whisper of the
That's 45, but it feels like it's 70 or something.
the warmth of moonlight, the hush of the hill. Wherever you go, wherever you drift, may you carry this peace. This quiet gift.
Sunrise creeps over the barnyard tin. Coffee steam rises while the cold rolls in. Got mud on my boots and work on my mind. Another long day leaving doubt behind. Tractor humming low like an old friend's voice. This kind of life ain't easy, but it's still my choice. Fields to tend, logs to haul down the line. Every calloused hand tells a story of time. Met a lot of people out on these roads. Some carried warmth,
Light up.
some carried load. Some shook my hand with a smile too wide, only to show their truth on the darker side. But I learned to stand when the world went cold, to keep my heart steady, keep my spine bold. 'Cause life will test you, try to break your stride, but a good man keeps moving no matter the tide. And when the weight gets heavy and the nights get long, I remember who I'm fighting for and where I belong. My kids, my friends who stay through every storm, they're the ones who keep this tired heart warm. I've got roots in the rust and dust in my soul. Long miles
Hopefully you guys like my new music on here.
falter, but my heart don't quit. I keep pushing on through the some folks left, some show.
Will be new songs added with more people eventually, like Waylon, Simlick, Farmhand Andy, other people who has actually been really loyal in here. like White Tiger or Silver Tiger, Silver Sneakers Tiger or whatever. People who basically loyal will get their names mentioned in the songs. Yeah, maybe you too, Rooster. Should be it for now. Hey, Rogue Gaming, welcome in, dude. Hope you're well. Appreciate the like and share there, Silver Tiger.
There were nights I felt alone on the trail, carrying burdens too heavy to tell. But the good ones stayed steady, true and kind. The kind of friends you don't.
How's Rogue Gaming doing today? Or tonight, or whatever it is. Ain't it really late for you?
Turned out different than they seemed. I let them go without losing my dream. 'Cause holding on to hurt don't heal no soul.
Really?
But letting go.
Let me undo this. Magic wand, go.
So here I stand with the sunrise wide, a little more worn but stronger inside. Fields to plow, locks to load again. Life to live with my family and my friends. Every story carved into the bark of time. Every lesson etched in this heart of mine. And as long as I'm breathing,
Getting ready to go to sleep? Well, don't blame you.
I got roots in the rust and dust on my soul. Hard roads walked, but they made me whole. Health might waver, but my will won't fade. I'll keep walking forward, unafraid. Some folks left, some showed their truth, but I stand tall, living proof. For my kids, for the loyal few in my life. I'll walk this farm life road with pride.
Get back here. You.
Dust settles slow as the evening sighs, but hope still burns in these country skies. And tomorrow's waiting on the far fence line.
Do that afterwards.
Another day to rise, another day to shine.
Come on. There you go. Hey, FS Lumberjack. Welcome. How is this lumberjack doing today?
Sunrise, where the mist hugs the hills and the fields breathe quiet beneath the windmill spills. There's a sound in the distance, soft, steady, true. A rhythm.
Well, I like it. It's relaxing.
Heartbeat of a crew.
Also
It's
like
the
digging.
kind of morning where stories grow, where
I will be
diesel
getting back to
dreams
that too
rise
soon.
and good
I'm just waiting for my son, but
The
he's
land wakes slow, but the
been
spirit
really busy now
faster.
before Christmas,
Forces
saving
close
up
the earth like
for
they're
Christmas gifts and
born
stuff
to
with work and
master.
everything, and then college, and yeah.
Eric the crazy Viking rolls in first boldest flame, a grin on his face, laughter loud as his name. Boots in the dirt, hands tough from the grind. A leader
There's nothing wrong with it.
in wildfire mind.
It's
Not
just
by
as bad as
not by
watching
orders, but by love of
everyone
by
mowing and baling,
standing
mowing and
tall,
baling,
others
mowing and baling,
fear.
mowing and baling every
He's
single
the
stream,
spark that lights
every
the
year,
long day's
every day.
fire and the anchor that
Just as boring, so why not watch a little bit different? But I try to mix it up a little bit with construction in between. The plan on here is to eventually do farming too, but the map is basically all forestry, so yeah, it'll take a little time to do.
Running dozers, loaders, harvesters with ease like the wind taught him secrets in the whispering trees. When the ridge needs shaping or a hillside tamed, you'll
Oh,
find
there's just a
Nikolai
pair, alright.
there, focused on his shame, quiet, steady, loyal to the bone, a backbone of the crew, carved from solid stone. Michigan arrives in a long haul roar, chrome gleaming bright as
But
he opens the
no,
door.
28 on
A
the Scottish
legend
map.
behind the wheel.
Well, that's nice.
King of the load, rolling heavy across every twisted
Appreciate that, Andy.
road. He hauls logs, soil, concrete, steel, whatever the day demands, he seals the deal. A brother in the trenches, a giant with grace and a smile that can warm the coldest place.
I made a couple of new songs in the playlist because I felt everything was a little bit on the hardest side. I might try to calm it down in between with some a little bit slower songs in it, but in the same genre.
Running machines with a playful might, turning long hours into pure daylight. He's the glue that holds the hard days together, a friend for now, tomorrow, and forever.
Alright there, Silver Tiger. No worries, take care of your dad. That's more important than watching my stream. I'm not the best vlogger at all. I'm still learning. Still trying to get used to FDR stuff. Watch a lot of his videos. Watch a lot of other vloggers out there.
But mighty when he stands tall and sweeping in like a
So,
wind
I just do what I do, and people don't like it, then I don't care. They can go somewhere else and watch.
Forests, quick on the climb, running skitters and soars right on time. She's the
I'm not all
fire
high and
inside
mighty
the
on my
crew's
horse and think I'm all that.
soul, the one who'll push through any goal, a storm of
And the game, if people can say whatever they want, the game and real life, it's not the same no matter what. If you have a $200,000 sim rig, professional sim rig like they have like over at Volvo's construction machinery factory here in Sweden and stuff like that, yeah, the sim rig they have there, that's realism, because that's the same. Everything is just like driving the machines. But farm sim, not so much.
Dreams from dusk, soft glow to morning's birth. This is their calling, this is their earth. They share the sweat, the strain, the grind, but also the that helps them unwind. Stories told round tailgates and trucks, jokes about weather and breakdown luck. Long days, long nights, but never alone. For this is a family deeper than stone, the kind of bond no flame can sever, the kind that echoes forever and ever. When the sun dips low behind the ridge and the crew heads back across the old wood bridge, there's a peace that settles upon the land, a comfort held in calloused hands. The machines cool down, the echoes fade, but the memories linger in the work they've made. The land breathes easy, the hills stand tall, because this crew gave it their all. Raise your voice, raise your light for the ones who stand strong through the longest night. Farming, logging, building like planned. They are the heartbeat of this rugged land. Through storms, through trials, through mountains and sand, they rise together, brothers of the land.
I'm not going to try that place. That's going to be a wonky one. Cut it in half. Or something like that. Maybe that one too.
There's a chill in the evening wind, but the engines keep it warm. Every sunrise we chase down feels like a new world born. Dust trails twisting up behind us like smoke from a wildfire sky. And when the boots hit the ground with the crew around, man, I feel like I can fly. Nikolai's leaning on the tailgate, grinning wide and wild. Michigan and Josh Bear tossing jokes like two brothers since they were a child. Nathan's double checking tools, always steady, always true. And Hallie Madness, he's a spark plug flame that keeps the whole thing brand new. And when the long days stretch and the world feels rough, we ain't backing down, no, we're built from tougher stuff. Through mud and steel, through dark and
Hey, Tobias.
crew stands tall.
Come in, get alright. Oh, you got some rest there, Tobias.
I'm riding with my crew.
You need it.
Country rock thunder under bright floodlights.
I was lurking in one of your lives here earlier. This was Sunday or yesterday, I don't remember, but I've been a little out of it because I've been waking up at weird hours for a week now, and I'm tired of waking up. Shouldn't be like that, but
I'm running with the We've dug deep trenches in the cold and rain. We've hauled logs so heavy they could crack a freight train. Construction sites echo with the rhythm of our boots. In the fields we farm grow strong in Viking roots. Nikolai's wrangling timber like a seasoned old head. Michigan and Josh Bear are the toughest in the land. Together we move mountains, folks swore wouldn't budge. We patched the ground, the storms tried to smudge. We built cabins, roads, fences, and dreams. A crew like this shines brighter than
I'm not always, when I'm in chats, I don't always type anything,
another memory.
but I hit the like and I always watch.
Heavy or the night turns blue. One shout from me
Not as many as I did before the break we had while the remodel and everything, because yeah, I have been busy getting everything back in order. Still missing two grits and a couple of groceries for Christmas dinner. Really? What are you doing here?
We face it twice as hard. And if the road ever splits or the world drifts apart, our story stay tethered.
I'm very glad that my headache is behaving right now, because yeah, all day has been a nightmare.
Nights when the fire burns low, when we talk about dreams only brothers can know. Here's the laughs, the fights, the sweat, the tears to a crew that stood strong through the toughest years. Slide bands echoing across the hills, double kick drum rolls, thundering like a storm so low, climbing higher, higher, higher until it collapses back into a warm, steady groove. Steady
Over there.
Folks might look back at the roads we paved, at the forests we cleared, at the fields we saved, at the dirt-covered boots and the sweat-soaked shirts, at the laughs we shared through the struggles and hurts. They'll say those boys were legends, they built more than land, 'cause we carved out a legacy with our grit-filled hands. Not just logs and soil or machines that we ran. We built a brotherhood only real work can. Yeah, I'm riding with my crew tonight. Country rock lightning, hearts burning bright. From the dawn until dusk, from the mud to the blue, every mile means more when I'm riding with you. Yeah, raise that whiskey, let the whole world view. Life shines brighter when I'm running with the crew. So here's to the journey, the work, the grind.
Make sure to
the
drop
friends who stay
Tobias
steady
links
when the
in there
world
if you
is
haven't done it already,
wherever we
Michigan.
go, whatever we do, I'm proud to say it loud.
He's a good supporter. He's a friend from Denmark.
This is my crew.
He does pretty relaxing streams as well. Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, I'm riding with the crew. Yeah.
Alright, welcome back, I see. I see Farmer is also a great guy to check out if you haven't. Only problem with IC, he's still second guessing himself on every move he makes. So if you're there watching, make sure you like brag or tell him he's doing a good job or something, because it boosts his confidence a little bit, and that's what he needs, a little confidence boost. And his Christmas gift will definitely give him a confidence boost, I think. Ugh.
Eric fires up the Mac with pride. Nathan jumps in with Peanut by his side. Nikolai rolls through with the gear stacked high. And Michigan laughs under the wide blue sky. Josh Bear arrives with a loader in tow. Crunchy Amigo brings the rhythm and flow. Hallie Madness cracks a joke to start the day. And the whole crew grins as they hit the high.
And I'm really excited to see what Hallie has installed, because he's asked me if I want to join him and a friend of his. was also Scandinavian actually, so I think he was from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. So me, Nikolai at least, will be joining on there, hopefully. Anytime soon. I haven't talked to. I'm pretty sure that this weekend I'll be talking about it with him. Because it wants to happen before Christmas, and yeah. So do I, because I will be off a couple of days during Christmas.
Michigan crushes tasks with a builder's might. Crunchy amigo left his logs too tight. Nikolai hauls grain down the old dirt line while Josh Bear stacks timber in perfect design.
Well, you'll be there sometime.
In the corner, Hallie Madness swings a hammer strong.
Everything is done in a day there, miss. You know that. Right now, you have enough to think about, so worry about that. We'll be here when you're ready.
Here's to Nikolai hauling grain.
We're not going anywhere.
Michigan lifting beams like a human crane. To Josh Bear stacking logs with perfect aim. To Crunchy amigo bringing fun to the game.
Holly Madness laughing loud and free. To Peanut helping the crew like family. To
Don't like that one.
leading tractors across
It's crooked.
the land. And Eric the crazy Viking with the master plan.
We are the Viking crew, wild, brave, and true. Raised by the land where the tall pines grew. Farming, logging, trucking on through. Nothing's too heavy when the hearts are true. Together we build, together we ride. Nathan's leading with Peanut by his side. Brothers and friends, one team, one view forever. The mighty Viking crew.
And as you guys hear, there's a bunch of people mentioned in my songs. Everyone will get their names in eventually when they have enough, been here long enough. Not necessarily joining on multiplayers or anything, but been supportive in chat, like Farmhand Andy here, Icy Farmer. Even though Icy Farmer says he's soon ready to join us, so we'll see. How many names will pop in eventually? $640 points there. How many points have you lost? Or didn't you have anything more? Let me just say one thing. If anyone has seen the new sticks that's from Trustmaster, the Soul 2, whatever it's called, don't buy them for if you want to do farm sim and logging. They're not very good. Or they're not bad sticks, but they're missing a lot of features that's really handy to have. The farm sticks are so far the best for logging, digging, basically farming simulator in general. And that's also why I decided to partner with Trustmaster. And I also told them yes to test things for them too, because they asked. And that's pretty cool. I just need to check something if this is... Oh, it's actually going.
For the very first time, And
There you
old
go.
veterans who plow perfect lines, so straight and fine. Some folks mud the tractors, some map the whole terrain. But everyone belongs here. Sunshine or
There you go.
rain. This world ain't built
Almost
on
actually
fame
done with all these trees.
or
Huh.
numbers on a screen. It's about helping
And I went
each other
gentle
out.
and didn't think I needed to put down any more piles because, yeah,
Neighbors in spirit,
we're
bonded
like
through
halfway
game.
now.
Different countries, different stories, but the heartbeat stays the same. And when the nights grow heavy and the real world gets too loud, we log into our safe place, our digital hometown crowd. With every harvest lifted, every bale turned over true, the community grows stronger and it feels like something new.
Yeah.
We're planting dreams in fields of family,
See a little bit more.
raising crops of hope across this virtual galaxy. From tractors in the morning to logging by moonlight, we work, we laugh, we grind, we fight the good fight. In these fields of family,
Uh-oh, who's heisting now? Rooster's heisting. Oh, you came away from it. You didn't die this time.
heart feels home. Someone's feeding sheep by sunrise, someone's hauling hay, another's racing harvesters like it's Derby Day. Some build massive farms, factories humming loud. Others keep it simple, peaceful, humble, proud. There's the guy who teaches newbies, steady with his hand, showing how to plant a straight row, how to work the land.
Well, that's
There's
not
the
me.
girl who looks like a legend, feeling trees so clean. And the kid who saved for weeks to buy his very first machine. 1,000 stories woven into every field and mark. 1,000 little miracles that make us smile and nod. We're strangers on the surface, but close like kin inside. Because this game, this world, makes the distance slight. When life outside is heavy, when the days are long and rough, this place reminds us gently, being here is enough. In service, big and small, friendships take root like seeds, growing into something stronger in the way this community leads. We're planting dreams in fields of family, working hand in hand from sea to shining sea. Logging up the mountains, trucking down the line, harvesting together makes the whole world shine. Yeah, in these fields of family, we grow what we believe. Strength, kindness, unity, that's the world we weave. And sometimes people fall away, sometimes friendships break. Some folks show their true colors, some choices make hearts ache. But the community stands steady, a place where hope can stay.
How long
A
the...
reminder that good souls
Uh,
gather far
I don't know.
away. We lift each other up
Until I get tired
we
of it.
celebrate the wins, help each other through the storms, forgive each other's sins. A laugh
We'll
and
see.
chat,
I have a
shared
couple of
mistake, a new
plans
map
going,
to
so I'll
explore.
see. I don't know.
Somehow these little moments mean so much more.
I know that the construction map of Ellengrad, we're gonna be calling it the end soon because we're almost done with every mission on there.
across midnight air.
Got a couple of more buildings to knock down.
Harmonize like two tractors.
We got some more trees to knock down eventually. We got the farming aspect of it. We got a couple of
Celebration.
streets that needs new sewer lines and electrical lines and all that.
A tribute to every heart.
Drainage system. Yeah, you name it.
Someday new players will wander in, wide-eyed and slow, and they'll learn the ropes from the same kindness we know. And our stories, our farms, our worlds we built from care. They'll linger like footprints in the fertile soil there. Because this isn't just a game, it's a home we made, a place where hardships soften and good memories never fade. A legacy of heart in every harvested row, a family for.
Oops. Need to fix that one.
Wind rolls slow across the old dirt road. Engines cooling down from another heavy load. Sun dropping low like an ember in the sky. Another long day, but we hold our heads high. Eric the crazy Viking fires up the cam. Heart of a farmer and the soul of a working man. Tractors humming low, saws cutting clean, building dreams out here with a hard-working team. From logging runs to harvest nights, every field lit up by the load of lights. Laughs from the crew cut through the air, 'cause it ain't just work when your friends are there. Miles behind us, more waiting ahead, but this crew stands strong with every word said. No matter the road, no matter the grind, we stick together, one of a kind. We've been rolling, riding, working the land. Logs in the loader and dirt on our hands. Good times, good friends, that's how we do. Another day done with the crazy Viking crew. Till the next one drops, we'll be waiting for you. Stay safe. Stay safe. See you next run through.
Whoa.
Nikolai's laughing with a full day grin. Michigan's hauling just to dive right in. Josh Bear's ready with the gears tuned tight. Crunchy amigo, cracking jokes
Gambling
through the
problems?
night.
Yeah, well.
Hally madness keeping spirits high. Nathan with peanuts strolling right by every name here, carving to the day a family of
You would be too if you knew what the really paid attention and what the prizes are.
we leave our worries and our doubts behind. Whether lifting logs or hauling grain,
And it was not only my idea, that was Nikolai actually that suggested it. So, kudos to him. He even helped paying for it, so it's not just from me, it's from both of us.
another day done with the crazy Viking crew. Till the next one drops, we'll be waiting for you. Stay safe, stay strong. See you next run crew.
Not for this one.
Quiet down, but the memories stay. Every joke, every shout, every long hard day. This crew's not just names on a screen we share. They're the heartbeat pounding in the cool night.
Glad you don't have that problem.
Just settle slow as the stars
Well, it is for console as well, but it only single farm stick and wheel.
don't stop, but we don't break. Together we rise with every
Works on PlayStation 2, you know, and Xbox. Exactly, I see. More points you gain from being here, chatting, heisting, dueling even. More points you gain, the better chance you have. Top 10 first weekend in January. Hopefully it's the plan so far. And so far we're going to stick with that. An exact date, I can look at the calendar. That would be Friday the 2nd of January, or the Saturday the 3rd, one of those days. That's when we're going to be drawing the top 10 and see if they can, who wins in the raffle. Highest top 10 of highest points will be able to join on the raffle, and of course from there we'll see who the winners are. If it's on console, there's one wheel, one joystick. If it's on PC, there's dual sticks and wheel, and of course the SimPass bracketry and steering knob. If anyone is interested in that, I highly recommend it, but that's me as a partner, and that's what I have, and I'm happy with it. It gives you a lot of adjusting possibilities. Me and Nikolai, if everything goes according to plan, we will do one set for PC only, wheel, dual sticks, everything except for the stick brackets. That's up to you to purchase. I can give you the links on the ones I have. You can go away. But we're hoping to do one set for console, one set for PC only. And that's our way to give back to our loyal supporters and watcher viewers and everything, and give back to the community. And that's what we do. We don't go around being a menace of destruction for everyone and anyone.
Eric takes the wheel, guiding the team. Blueprints buzzing like a diesel dream. Nathan's digging deep with a steel tooth bite. Peanuts.
And people have started giving as much as I do have done to the community up through the years, and still do. Not only to Farm Sim, but worldwide. Then they can start opening their big mouths and complain. Until then, I don't want to hear it. It doesn't bother me even if they start, because it doesn't matter to me. I know what matters. I know what I've done. I know all the people I've helped. All the gratefulness I've gotten from those people, and that's all that matters. Even Rooster here, me and Rooster has had our ups and downs through the years. He can confirm that, but I am also probably his biggest supporter. Old guy. Tommy Powers. First time being able to catch me alive. Well, I don't know.
To Holly Madness laughing loud and free. To Peanut helping the crew like family. To Nathan leading tractors across the land.
Well, welcome in.
Crazy Viking with the master plan.
We are the Viking crew, wild, brave and true, raised by the land where the tall pines grew. Farming, logging, trucking on through. Nothing's too heavy when the hearts are true. Together we build, together we ride. Nathan's leading with Peanut by his side. Brothers and friends, one team, one view. Forever the mighty
He plays the song
Viking
a bit
crew.
lower. Oh, sorry, it's just music, I see. You're not supposed to understand everything. I can turn it down a little bit.
Engines cool.
Moon climbs high.
Like so.
Tomorrow
Is that better?
we rise again.
The Viking way. The Viking
People should take from the... Oh, appreciate that, Andy. I'm just me. I do what I do, and that's it. And if anyone wonder why I started doing this, is basically because of an accident I had way back. Almost ruined my back and had to have back surgery and shit. Built myself back up and ended up back in the field again working. And of course then it ended with me getting MS. MS is short for multiple sclerosis. And if you will want to read about it, it's not a fun thing. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, if you guys know him, he has it too. So he can vouch for me that it's nasty. Not good.
Stranger the river.
Because he suffers from the same thing. So he understands what it's all about. He understands that we don't have much control over our energy.
Sun drips down behind the deadwood ridge.
Some are worse, some has an aggressive version, some has an attack version. Luckily I have the attack version. So all of a sudden I get an attack. Right now I'm lucky that the medication that I get for it every 4 years is basically a kind of chemo in pills. So it kind of slows it down enough it doesn't bother me too much. But the tiredness and all the fatigue and all that, it's still there. That never goes away. And that's the bad part about it. You can have good days, you can have bad days, you can jump off, go crazy, have a really busy day, and all of a sudden it bites you in your ass 2 days later and you're knocked you out for almost a week or two. Why ain't you cutting? No.
He finds a cabin leaning deep in the pines. Roof caved in from harder times. It's a window stare.
There we go.
Hollow skulls, watching him with
If you're new here, Tommy, I think we need to add you to points, but you get points from watching and heisting. So I recommend watch a little bit. I don't remember the rate of it, but I think it's like 15 minutes, that's the minimum to get your first 50 points, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And from there you can accumulate them by heisting, dueling. Uh-oh.
memories creeping like winter frost, revealing every moment lost. A mother's tears, a father's rage, a broken oath on a midnight stage. He finally knows why the river called, why his name echoed
I don't know if it's Evanescence or not, but
when the shadows divide.
I couldn't have only the male voice barking along.
The kind no cruel
So I switched it up a little bit with some of the songs.
black river.
Some of them are actually where both voices are there, male and female. Some are multiple people on there. But yeah, since you mention it, it's kind of a little bit like Evanescence.
Devil walks beside me, but I ride first, bound to the river and its ageless curse. Stars fade out as the night turns cold. Truth crawls forth from stories told. Cold wind whispering you'll never return. Down by the
I actually never thought of that before you said it, but
ride on, rider, the night won't wait. The river
I tried to go with like a Celtic rock kind of slow metal-ish vibe to it. A little bit like a Norse in it as well. Like the Vikings did. I had some of the songs are a little bit more like you had the fiddle and everything in there. I think one of them even has the Viking horn blowing a couple of times. Nope. 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 Cut you in two. Almost done. Woohoo.
Whispering secrets of the land. The cool morning breeze wraps itself around working hands. Engines rumble alive, diesel singing out a rugged tune.
Oh, thank you there,
And we ride
Tommy.
out as one crew beneath the pale rising moon. Nikolai's cracking jokes with boots upon a crate.
And as I say, eventually down the road, and people have been supporting long enough, they get their names in my songs. Just like Nathan, Michigan, Nikolai, Halley Madness. He's done a lot for me. He's a great, awesome guy. So, if you haven't checked him out, check him out. He does a lot of forestry and a lot of construction. So, but that's what he does in real life. Works at his family's lumber mill.
Storms may go, but together we walk. We're only hard men know. Through sweat and grit, through the burdens we hold, we stand shoulder to shoulder on a timber road. We are the brothers of the timber road. Hearts like thunder, strained, ready to explode. Kicking up dust where the tall pines sway, living life.
And I'm getting better and better at making these songs, but now I have multiple voices as singing in the background as well. So in the beginning, I didn't know how. So some songs are actually better than the other. So at least I think so, but that's me. I want to listen to what I enjoy and what's basically explaining my channel.
That make old giants think twice. We've dug deep trenches where the rivers used to run and paved new roads to catch the morning sun.
One thing's for sure, I can't wait until FDR gets the 9.0 update for these machines out.
With hands, Nathan's lining up beams with precision made of
That
gold
would
and
be
valley
even
man.
better.
Rock with a spirit brave and bold. We build bridges that stand proud through hail and snow. Raise
I'm excited for that.
nothing 'cause that's the way we go. We don't just build structures, we build the stories that last. Memory said stronger than steel from the past. Every mile we walked, every cut we've made is a mark of who we are in the sunlight and the shade. When the world grows heavy and the night feels cold, my crew stands tall.
hopefully soon. I need to talk a little, try to get a hold of FDR and ask him if it's okay for me to use his physics for the trees and everything, because I want to incorporate that on my map. Then finally converted it from 22 because I started in 22, and then 25 came out, a whole new ball game. That's taken me ages to figure everything out, because I don't want to just convert a map or make a map that's for basically a FS22 map, but with half the features that FS25 offers. So I've been taking my time, learning by doing, making mistakes, deleting shit, redoing it, learning, asking for help. So yeah, it's a learning curve, but it's gonna be a map that's from Norway. No, it's not gonna be Rennebu because that's all a Haldor's baby. It's gonna be a map from where I am in Norway. And that has a little bit of everything.
Years from now, when our boots rest still,
And hopefully
and our shadows no longer cross the valley,
I can get it out before the end of cycle of 25. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't promise anything. That's why I don't talk a lot about it. Because I don't know. I have no clue when it's going to be done. As I said, I'm learning by doing. Come on. There we go.
We are the brothers of the timber road, rolled by my sweat, by fire, by the lies we've told. With steel in our hands and thunder in our stride, we face every mountain side by side through the highs.
Have a good night there, IC. I will tell you tomorrow. We breathe deep the quiet with a peaceful pride. No matter the distance, no matter the load, our bond lives on down the timber road. Here we go. Not many trees left now. Then we just have to get them all on the truck and sell them all.
For the whole crew. Every fan, every friend. You make this farm.
Okay, version. No,
Feel like
no, it
home.
hasn't. Almost thought the playlist was ending.
When the morning sun shines on that old dirt road.
But apparently I'm enjoying myself right now because I've been going for 2 hours and. Yeah, 2 hours.
He's got the Nordic pride with a farming man's heart from his very first stream. He was built for this part. Fields stretch out wide under digital skies.
That's the only sucky part. When I started YouTube, you didn't have to have a certain amount of subscribers to start streaming. Now people has to have a certain amount. I don't remember the amount anymore, but I know there's a certain amount that people need to be able to do anything. Later, I see.
He's a crazy Viking rolling through fields, horsepower roaring with metal and steel, logging in the forest where the tall pines fall, with diction lines running for the good of all. With courage and pride and his crew by his side, this farm is a family no one can divide. Yeah, life hits right, no struggles, no strife, living that crazy Viking country life.
And if you guys haven't noticed, there's a brand new merch store linked in my channel descriptions. There's both Streamlabs merch store and there's also Spreadshirt. Spreadshirt is a little bit better quality than Streamlabs. But there's both options and it's worldwide. Makes it a little bit easier for people if they want to buy anything. All proceeds goes back that I get from it. That goes back to the channel and back to giveaways like DLCs, games, farm sticks, wheels, whatever. Memberships on other channels, gifted memberships, stuff like that.
Country life. Subscribers and fans from all around the globe tune in to streams like the family at home. Chat rolls fast with the jokes and the love, boosting the farm like a prayer from above.
It's 50 now? Okay. Well, when I started, it was none. You didn't have anything. You just had a legit, validated email and so, and you had to just start streaming. That's how I started. But things changes, of course, and after COVID, a lot of things changes because everyone was starting streaming because everyone sat on their ass at home because of the lockdowns, right? And of course, when that happened, YouTube apparently started changing things. But it's more fair now than it was because Americans, after they changed the rules, they needed what 50, and over here in Europe we needed 250. And like people in the US, they can get monetized with 500 subscribers, and if they have the watch hours and all. Not over here.
King of the farm scene.
3 more,
Fans,
yay.
subscribers, the friends who stay true. This farm is our world,
Really?
and it only grows because of you.
Well, let me do something here, Tommy. I do it to everybody. It makes it easier for people to just click the names and connect to their channels. Highly recommend it if you want to grow. Some people in the FarmZoom community think it's a curse. And yeah. For me, it's been, yeah, I don't know, I sell more merch than I can handle, basically. And games and giveaways and stuff, so I'm happy with the support I get, but I also support a lot of people too. So some people lost along the way because they are jackasses or act up or do something stupid. But hey, that's their business. If they want to be it like that, then fine. Go somewhere else. Not my problem. I don't care. A lot of good people, a lot of funny people. There's a lot of not so funny people. A lot of awesome people who's really talented and has a real act for things. It's life. Some come, some go. It's just the way it is on YouTube. Not everyone can like everybody. Well, I've been going for like 4 and 5 years now. So that means we started basically at the same time. A lot of people that don't like watching logging either. There's a lot of people that don't like Farm Simulator in general. And there's a lot of people that's banning Farming Simulator because Giants decided to publish Project Motor Racing. But apparently Project Motor Racing is a flop. And they'll start laying off people. Which I knew about was would probably happen because, yeah. I just hope that it doesn't disrupt Giants too much. It kind of sucks being a Giants partner and they get messed up because they're cooperation with Project Motor Racing. But we'll see what happens. I don't know it. Over here. Just to move you a little bit out of the way.
Before the frost hits, before the cold bites, we race the weather through the long hard nights. Gold haystack tall in the barn so wide. A Viking's duty done with his family by his side. Feet throws ready, silage piled clean.
Why ain't you working?
That's the heart of farming, the life in between.
How's that one?
We mow and we ted and we rake and we haul. Bales stacked neatly in the old hay hole. Feeding every animal through the frozen storm. That's the farmer's vow to keep them warm. From the fields we tend to the livestock's need. This Viking farm family plants the seed. With my friends, my son, and the fans with me. We build a winter stronghold for the whole farm's legacy.
Yes, I did that. Rebuilding a broken lawnmower. Well, that can be fun.
Sun cracks open on a warm red dawn, lighting up the fields where the corn stands strong. Morning dew glitters on the old fence line. Coffee's
A lot of kids over here starts off with tractor pulling with lawnmowers. Some go a little crazy and even run them on alcohol.
like a country preacher, calling us back to the land that feeds us. Tractors thumping a steady beat, dust kicks up on the gravel heap. Life
Right.
ain't fancy out here in the pines, but it's honest as the heartbeat in these lines. We plow these fields with pride and grit, taking each sunrise as a gift. Good Lord paints the sky so wide, it's a blessing just to be alive. Every mile of road we roam is filled with stories carved in stone. Every handshake, every
Well, apparently that one needs to be reset.
touch, we're part of something strong. This life ain't easy, but it's real and true. Made us swear to love what we do.
Set that one.
From the farm roads to the timber loads, we walk this land where the wild wind blows. Family close and the community strong. Side by side, that's where we belong. Through every season, through sun and snow,
this one.
But that old frame is weathered every fire. Paint peeled off, wood worn and gray, still standing strong like the old man's way. Inside hangs tools from a time long gone, rusty steel stories living on. Every day in a
So again, 10 top points, a T248, Trustmaster wheel and pedals, SimTask bracketry, so you can adjust all angles, steering knob, and dual farm sticks is up for grabs. Hey, M&M Logging, welcome in. Hey, Kiwi, good morning. I think it's morning.
Trucks roll up from every ravine. Neighbors, friends, folks from down the bend, the kind of people who show up again and again. We fix roofs, mend fences, rebuild walls. We stand united when disaster calls. No matter the weight, no matter the load, we walk together down this dusty road. And when the good times roll and the harvest is done, we fire up grills and let the whole town come. Kids running free, dogs chasing light, music ringing through the summer night. Stories shared till the moon hangs low, laughter rising like the river flow. These moments remind us why we stay. It's the love you build, not the money you make. There's magic in a life that's slow and steady, and knowing your people are always ready to lift you up when you fall apart, to guard your name and hold your heart through winter's harsh and summer's bright. We carry each other through every fight.
Well, I've played a little bit with it. It's okay. The only thing I didn't like is I had to reset it a couple of times. A little annoying, but it eats everything. There we go. It wouldn't turn the pipe last time I was trying, so I had to reset it. Adjust the truck a little bit.
Yes, saddle up. This time it's Nathan behind the wheel.
How's M&M today?
Like a champion of steel. The crew's ready, the engines roar, peanuts right there. Helping the team like never before. That's right. Morning breaks across the valley, golden sun on every tree. Nathan stretches, grabs his boots. Today's where he wants to be. Tractors line like
Hate when they get stuck in between.
Hops up in the cab, little tail wagging fast, ready to help the Viking crew, ready to make the moment last. Side by side, the perfect team, Nathan and Peanut, living the dream. The crew logs in, and the radios buzz. Nathan's leading like the boss he always was. Friends pulling trailers, loaders in line. This whole operation shining fine. Nathan and the Viking crew building, farming something new, logging heavy, digging wide.
Can I turn it on?
By his side, through the mountains, fields so wide. They run strong with Viking pride.
You done forest, I think.
With Peanut by his side.
Thought I did that already.
Yo, Nathan jumps into the tiger cat clean. Fellow punches slicing like a sharpened Viking beam. Lock stack high, perfect rows on the ground. Crew's amazed at the skills he's found. Peanut barks once, like shifted right. Help and guide the loader through the night.
There we go.
Then it's time to dig. The excavator roars. Nathan drops the bucket, and the whole ground soars. Dirt flying left, gravel push smooth, construction mode on. He's in the groove. Foundations rising, beams lifted tall. Peanut signals the crew so nobody stalls. Factory start up, production lines flow. Nathan's got the rhythm only real farmers know.
Oh, how messy it is.
Across this land, Peanut's right there with a helping hand. Friends on cranes, trucks in line. Nathan keeps everything running fine. Community strong like a family band. Everyone working hand in hand. He leads with heart, he leads with pride, and Peanuts always at his side. Nathan and the Viking crew making dreams and projects come true. Hauling timber, stacking high, metal gleams against the sky. Digging trenches, building wide with loyal Peanut by his side. Yeah, they thrive. That Viking drive. Some nights, Nathan stops to breathe, watching the moon rise over the trees. He thinks of his loved ones, his friends that chat. Every good moment, they're part of that. Subscribers popping in with cheer, fans who show up year after year. Peanut curls up close, resting tight, keeping Nathan company through the night. On this digital farm where memories grow, he feels the love more than he'll ever show. The Viking crew stands strong and true. Nathan leads, Peanut helps too. A soaring guitar screams into life, notes bend high like a crane in the wind. Deep riff slam like falling logs, lightning fast slides echo across the hills. Finish
3,510 points, Valen.
with a Viking
Good job.
roar.
You're gonna be a tough one to beat.
Viking crew, they know exactly what they do. Farming, logging, building tall. He's the leader who gives it his all. Driving hard with pride and stride. And Peanut every step of the stride. Here's to the fields, the forest that builds. Here's to the laughs and the long nights. Nathan leads it all, and Peanut makes it perfect. Viking crew will forever.
The Scrapple? Which one is that? I don't know, remember. He's been messing around with so many. It's hard to keep up. Ah, piece of crap. Oh well.
Christmas time, let the good times begin. Lights on the farm, flash red, green, gold. Hot cocoa steaming, no one's cold. The whole town's buzzing like a holiday spark, singing loud enough to light up the dark. The bells are ringing.
Oh, this one has a stabilizer on it. Is it smaller than this one?
With the joy tonight, hearts beat fast like a sleigh in flight. Come on, everybody, let's shine tonight. Light up the Christmas night. Raise your hands and lift them high. We're laughing, singing, running wild. Feels like magic in December skies. Turn the music up, let the snowflakes fly. Dance with the stars, don't even try to hide. Oh, everything feels right when we light up the
Let me
Christmas
check which one is this.
Kids running circles round the old pine tree.
I'm using the XS one.
Grandma's baking cookies with a wink and a cheer.
You're using the S one, right?
Trucks roll in with the radio blasting. Holiday spirit, oh man, it's lasting. Every house glows with a winter's shine. Echoing joy down the county line. Grab your boots, grab a friend, let's go. Kick up the snow in the moonlight glow. The whole world's humming with a festive beat, and the rhythm's running right under our feet. Light up the Christmas night. Raise your hands and lift them high. We're laughing, singing, running wild. Feels like magic in December skies. Turn the music up, let the snowflakes fly. Dance with the stars, don't even try to hide. Oh, everything feels right when we light up the Christmas night.
Welcome back, Michigan.
Bells ringing like a runaway train. Feet flying faster than a candy cane flame. Spinning, laughing, shouting bright. We own this Christmas night. Throw your worries in the snow,
Yeah.
let 'em freeze. Dance like the winter wind through the trees. Nothing but joy and the fire inside.
Ah, not that one. Whoopsie. Oh well.
Snow's falling, hearts calling, everything's bright. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a wild night.
Ah. Crew got wiped out. That's not good. Who was in the crew?
cliffs high on the fences where the frost winds crawl, and the dawnlight glows on the old barn wall. Eric the crazy Viking wakes the world with a roar, kicks a tractor to life like a lion at the door. Nikolai's walking in with a mug steaming hot, a grin on his face that warms a whole lot. Michigan shakes the snow from his jacket and beer. Cold one today laughs, but the crew's all here. Josh Bear stomps in with a Christmas tune hum. Boots the lead like a slow bass drum. Crunchy amigos jingle with a Santa hat sway. Moves like Christmas itself, just roll down the highway. LA madness whistles with a spark in her eye, bright as a constellation that's burning up the sky. And Nathan stands proud with Peanut at his side, little pup barking like it's Christmas worldwide. Through the field, through the snow, through the forest tall, we've carried each other through seasons, big and small.
That's what we do here, Tommy.
That star on the silo
Everyone gets their
shines bright,
channels shouted out.
calling every last one of us home for the night. It's Christmas on the crew line, bills in the pines, logging trucks rolling under candy red skies, firelight dancing on the snow outside, and every heart glowing with the crew by your side. We're raising up our voices where the cold wind blows, farming through the winter while the good times grow. Yeah, Christmas feels perfect when the whole crew's near. The memories we make here last year after year. Cider steaming on the stove in the shack, and fresh cut spruce logs stacked tall in the back. The moon hangs low on a field white and still, casting long shadows on the far ridge hill. Josh Bear tells stories of the blizzards he's seen in Michigan, laughs loud, shaking evergreen. Crunchy's cracking jokes that make the whole barn roar, and Peanuts chasing snowballs across the floor. Hail is stringing lights from the rafters above.
Keep in mind, first week, and I will be posting it on when we go on our Christmas break for a couple of days,
Snowflakes melting soft on his
closer to Christmas.
raises a glass
I will be posting it on my community page, when and whatever, but it's the first weekend. I don't know exactly if it's going to be Friday or Saturday or Sunday, but hopefully Saturday. In the first weekend of January, that's when we're going to be picking the winner, finding out who the winner is. I'm going to list up the top 5, let them join in the raffle, and let the bot pick the winner. To make it as fair as possible. And yeah, if you want any Viking merch, check it out on. There will be a little bit of changes on that one because I want a bigger logo on the back, but as an option. Yeah, I'm gonna add that later, probably either later after the stream or maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know.
The soul climbs higher like a star taking flight. Land soft as snow in a warm firelight.
couple of more, and
Here's to the nights we stood shoulder to shoulder.
oh, haven't you never done live? You only done videos?
Colder to the storms we faced and the roads we survived, to the seasons that tested.
Isn't that what you were talking about yesterday?
And as the Christmas
Go live,
lights
dude.
shimmer in the winter hush, we feel the truth
Interact
rise
with
warm
people.
like
That
the
it helps.
sun like this is a blessing, sparkling and
You never been live? Well,
bright. It's Christmas on the cruise
takes a little time to get a hang of, but
gently like a sleigh stride.
just
Family in the barn,
take something that you're chilled with and do that.
we're singing through the pines where the
If you're not enjoying it and not having fun, people will notice, and yeah, they won't just disappear. They won't be there. Just keep that in mind.
echoes of our
That's the best advice I can give. All the years I've been on YouTube.
Here's to the nights we stood shoulder to shoulder, to the burdens that got lighter as the world grew colder, to the storms we faced and the roads we survived, to the seasons that tested but kept us alive. And as the Christmas lights shimmer in the winter hush, we feel the truth rise warm like a mid-December
It's so annoying with this grapple. Look at it, it's almost sliding off the arm.
lantern glowing bright in the
Luckily that's going to be fixed.
It's Christmas on the crew line, joy in the night. Voices race together under silver moonlight. From the forest to the farmhouse, every soul shines bright, lighting up the world on this holy winter night. Yeah, we'll cherish every moment.
I need to fix these songs a little bit. Just on this player here that I'm using to play these songs right now, it cuts them short at the end.
On the far horizon.
So I need to check into why, if is there a setting on here that mutes them or cuts them a little bit too earlier, because the song doesn't end like
And
that.
the last touch of sunlight kisses the earth. With a
You've
warmth
done 2 lives so far and you're enjoying it? Well,
there's a hush
I
in
like
the
doing
air,
lives
a
because,
soft
yeah,
little sigh.
sometimes it's actually pretty fun. You can have a lot of fun conversation and laughs and hang out with other people, sharing opinions, like
Crickets begin their night
teaming up on things,
Fireflies flicker where the fields grow dim. A breeze drifts slow.
just working stuff out.
Carrying the peace of a
Share knowledge with each other, share, yeah,
a
lot of things you can do.
Healing old worries like a gentle rain. In moments like this, we remember what's true. How simple the world feels
The reason that monitor is not
when it's
working.
just you.
What are you running them with? DisplayPort or HDMI? Hopefully you're doing DisplayPort. But again, dual setup, you need to go into your monitor settings in Windows and set it to dual monitor. Not as a duplicate, but as a secondary monitor.
Where peace settles slowly into your mind. The stars peek out one by one overhead, lining the sky like a story unread. Each one a memory, each one a dream.
As I said, multiple monitors, just a headache. That's why I have an ultra wide. And that's why I bought my second ultra wide, which was meaning go with the beast, but I'm going to use both. One on top for one of the computers and one on top for the other one.
Close your eyes now and hear the
So this computer will still be running on this 49-inch ultra wide, and the new one will be on the 57.
Rustle gently as the shadows creep, and the whole wide world feels wrapped in sleep. It's a comfort older than any song.
But again, I needed more for work than I do for streaming. I don't need it for streaming, but multiple monitors was killing my neck when I was starting up. I had like 3 monitors when I started.
Let the wind take a little of it away. Let the stars hold the things you can't name. Let the night
Turning your head always like, yeah,
you're
no.
okay. There's no rush, no
I'm never going back to multiple monitors like that.
soft, forgiving glow of night. Even your thoughts begin to
Bigger the better.
moving like rivers with nowhere to go. The mountains fade into soft silhouettes, outlined by moonlight like gentle
I should get Eminem on here. He loves to dig and excavate and log and stuff. Maybe I should get him. Yeah, a lot of excavation to do.
calm in the quiet unknown, for feeling the truth that you're never alone. The land holds your heart, the night holds your dreams. Life flows easier.
That also helps Eminem teaming up with people.
Maybe tomorrow
Maybe do a host a multiplayer for all platforms for just PC people.
tonight is yours.
Mainly, you would probably only do PC because of all the mods you like and all that.
Let your spirit mend.
Not many construction mods in all platforms except for Kenny 456 and HR Force on Mod Hub. But if you do go other places, you have much more to choose from.
When you're ready, when dawn draws
Oh,
near,
it's only bushes that were sticking up. I thought
first light will whisper, you're still
thought
here.
there were stumps. Ugh.
Stronger, calmer.
Not much left. This is my favorite machine.
With the night's deep
The 857, 857.
because
The one I use for the processor head is probably the one you use for
a little more hope in worlds this kind.
as your buncher.
Sit and slow,
What was this one?
this quiet night is made for you.
850.
So stay a while, let the calmness grow, let the night wrap you in its
This one, I'm not friends with this one.
no matter where you roam.
I think it's because the cabin is on the wrong side.
Feels like home. Sing slow, and the stars
There you go.
shine bright,
Can still work on that.
where the wind holds you gently through
So, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna go in here and here. Basically, in here, we're gonna place 2 or 3 sheds in a like a U shape to park all our mining machines, logging machines in, because up by the shop we were only renting storage space. Over this way and over to this corner, we're going to be placing the sawmill. And on this area, over to the road here, we're going to be basically doing a couple of productions on here.
We plowed through the fields. We've logged
And I
through
just
the
hope that one
valleys.
production will be ready soon, because that's a custom one. A new thing to use wood for. Not gonna say anything yet because yeah, it's not done.
Thanks for being here through the quiet moments.
I have a couple of plans on making a couple of fields areas and like build a farm, but I want to do that further in and up on the map.
Every word you say, it feels like sitting
A couple of roads here and there, a couple of landing sites. So yeah, that's the plan. But I've been going for almost 3 hours here. fly a little bit around and show my plan here. I don't want to cut everything, but basically this whole side here is going to come to turn into multiple fields.
May peace find your doorstep, may hope be your guide. Take care of
Except for this hillside, we're going to replant trees on that.
we'll meet again here beneath these
And we're going to make basically our farm in the middle of... Not that one, this one.
may your path stay
Is the plan. So we have a field up here, we're gonna have a field next to the farm down here, and more a field down here. And the one, yeah, probably in here somewhere. That's the plan. At least, as you can see, there's a lot of trees left. Some of them will probably be a little tricky to get. I don't know. A small little landing up here. Ugh, sorry about that.
so I'll close down the stream.
Probably one over here.
Knowing we'll do it again.
I have one mod production mod I'll be using on here, which I need this little creek for. I might open up this so it's all connected. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But it needs water to work, so I hope those ponds are workable water. They won't turn if it doesn't work. Marianne, good morning.
Take care till then.
But anyone, that's gonna be the end for me today.
See you on the next one.
So as the song says, we'll see you on the next one. And hopefully you all take care and see you then. Take care, everybody. Good night.